away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Does he dare go fastball here 2-0?
I think he's got to.
Down low, and the plot thickens here 3-0. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Batting sixth, catcher.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Smoke is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Kevin Pillar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Jays, center fielder.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Devin Travis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Bryce Harper gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Addison Russell makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Addison Russell.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Russell is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Coughlin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Designated hitter,
Jorge Soler is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. Edwin Encarnacion strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Tap fouled at home plate. Hamill into the wind. Here's the 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. That misses, 1-2.
And on 0-2, I think you're better off trying to bounce that thing rather than leave it up. Even though that's high, it's a dangerous spot to miss.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. A quick out number 1. set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Bautista. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hamill is there for it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh, my goodness, 3 in a row. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be that. Dexter Fowler is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after 1 in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Liner towards second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. In now, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swinging him in. Justin Smoke digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hamill gets the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the leadoff man's retired now for Russell Martin.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw gets him, 2 down. Anthony Rendon digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's...
Oh, what a stop on the slide. To first. It's there. He got him.
Wow, made it look easy.
Chris Bryant is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, but getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Ben Zobrist is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Kyle Schwarber stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Maybe lucky to make contact there as this curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Bounce to first. Smoke gloves it, and Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. Kevin Pillar will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
And they sent him packing on a breaking ball, too. And if it's me, I come right back with it.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting,
Devin Travis in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Good swing just a little early, and they'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Addison Russell heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Chris Coughlin is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
And he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box now, Jorge Soler. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Dexter Fowler will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. No runs, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Fowler has a read on it. 1 out. Jose Bautista in now. Hopped out in his first trip. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out, and that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
Troy Tulowitzki is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Out in front of it, strike one.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial All-Star, a Gold Glover, a Silver Slugger Award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make for 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he struck it. Jason Hayward will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the sixth.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Grounded to first. Smoke scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Rendon is there. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Russell Martin gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Anthony Rendon stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Schwarber is up with it. Throw goes over to third. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Kevin Pillar ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and they found him on a foul.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Devin Travis will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Right.
Bryce Harper ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yep, they sent him back.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Edwin Encarnacion will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ben Zobrist will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Pilar is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Kyle Schwarber will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting, shortstop,
Addison Russell is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the two-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Chris Coghlan will dig in. He doubled his last time. First pitch on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Martin gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Jose Bautista will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Troy Tulowitzki stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Fowler moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoke, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
Chopped foul right at home plate. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Jorge Soler comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
The windup and the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Dexter Fowler digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Here comes the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Jason Hayward will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the ninth.
Cecil.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. Russell Martin steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Out in front here is Martin as this one winds up finding the seats in left. Foul. Hamels is ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Anthony Rendon will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Kevin Pillar will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Second baseman.
Line toward the gap in left center. Bryant is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding in to start the 9th, Anthony Rizzo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Cecil's ready. Here he comes 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he could come back with that big curve.
And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the 9th. Chris Bryant will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Roberto Osuna is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. On the ground to the right side. Oh, and this goes right past him. The relay throw. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pillar, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Kyle Schwarber makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Addison Russell. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up and think.
And a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So stepping in, Chris Coghlan, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Close to 50,000 on their feet here in Toronto. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Trying to hold the lead. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to